What is up, guys? I just want to say welcome to all the new subscribers. Um, so yeah, welcome. Anyway, so we're gonna pick back up with this tutorial. Took a little while to get back to this one. Again, I mentioned in my little second through the last or something, I think. But anyway, I mentioned that I was having a hard time trying to find my tripod and all that stuff. But anyway, obviously I found it because the camera's not moving all over the place. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into this, and we're gonna actually. One thing I actually want to do is I want to import a background. So what we need to do in order to do that is we need to create a. Well, no, we don't need to create a new layer right now. Just not double tap. Just tap on any layer, and you'll see this over here. It will pop up this little window, and it will say import photo. So you do that, and then you should be able to grab something from your gallery. I have quite a bit of stuff. Let's go into here. It's Bluetooth, and you know what? I don't think I have the photo that I wanted. I don't think I have it on here. So, so let's just go ahead and create a new layer. I forget it's on my other tablet. The photo that I wanted to use, it's on. That's the one I'm recording on. It's on this one. So it's okay. We'll get around it. Let's go ahead and get our bucket tool, and we're gonna dump a kind of just a nice background in just for now. So I kind of picked this kind of purplish color, and I'm not sure why I did that way. I have an idea. I think. Oh, okay. I know what that is. Okay, so that's something that's on this layer, and I'm not sure why that was there. I forget. Anyway, we don't need it. We can get rid of it because it's just making things look silly. So as you may notice right now, I'm not using my S pen. I'm actually using my Wacom pen. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, a Wacom baboon pen. Not baboon, bamboo. So yeah, so that's the pen I'm using right now, and the reason why is because I'm doing a lot of coloring, and I think it's better on the screen, just because of the fine tip that it is, and it's not sharp. So I mostly use the S pen for when I'm doing like line art, like stuff like that, or starting a sketch or whatever. Anyway, I have put this here, that black. Well, you probably can't see it too well, but there's a. Okay, you probably saw the difference now. I have put that in the original, or not the original, but in the last video, I put that there just to forget, not to forget what I wanted to do. But I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of it, and I'm going to fix it up properly. So what I want to do is first, I want to select this layer, and I want to come up here, and I want to grab my color picker. And now I've selected, let's see if I got the right color. Let's see, let's try that again. Okay. So now I have a new layer, and I'm going to come over here with my airbrush tool. And just so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing, I'm going to try to lift the drawing up a little bit, just down here. I'm working down in this area where her neck is. So I just kind of want to color that in. We're going to kind of make this armor look more like it's on a, kind of make it look more like it's a collar going around here. Well, not a collar, but just, well yeah, I guess where your neck would come out. So, collar sounds funny. Okay, so I'm going to merge that layer. And now what we're going to do is we're actually going to start sharpening up a lot of these edges. We're going to try to make things stand out a little bit better. Just trying to make sure you guys can see that okay. Okay, I think we're good. So let's create a new layer. By the way, if I've talked about this in my other videos, but sometimes people may not want to have to go back and try to find which one it was. But if you're ever stuck at this screen and you're trying to get it centered or whatever, so say you're like that and you're trying to I don't know, if you're having a difficult time, always just push the little button right there, and this button right up here will put it back to where it's supposed to be. So like when you originally open a project. Okay, so now we have our new layer. What I want to do is let's grab some. I'm trying to see which area we would start on first. Let's grab some more black. Yeah, okay, let's grab some black. And let's drop our opacity down to, I have mine at 60%. And yeah, we have our airbrush tool. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to zoom right in here. Now, I don't know how well you can see this, but I want to make this almost look like it has like a little groove. So make it kind of look like it's kind of going like that. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. So the way you would do that is there's a little point here that I can make. Let's make a little point there. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but anyway, we'll make a point right there, and we'll just make a curve. Now you might have been able to see that a little bit better just now, just because it's so dark, but again, I apologize, but until I can get a new HD camera and all that great equipment, I have to make do with what I've got right now. So again, I apologize if it's not as super clear. So yeah. Okay, so I really don't know how well you guys can see that. Let me try brightening my screen up a little bit. Let's see. I don't know if that will help, but oh yeah, look at that. That's much better. So you guys can see. Okay. So sorry, my screen was so low. So that's part of the problem. So I can't blame the camera completely. Okay, so you see as right here, I made this little groove. We're going to sharpen it up just a little bit, just by extending it down just a little bit further. We'll come over here, kind of do the same thing, maybe up in there too. Okay, so you can see the helmet is starting to look, at least in that corner, it's starting to look a little more sharper. So what I want to go ahead and do is merge that. Let's see, what time are we? 7 minutes. Okay, we're fine. Merge those two layers and create a new one. And we're still going to be doing the same thing, but I just want to have these on two different opacity levels. So, whoops, just bumped the camera. So I'm going to come right up in here and start adding some more. Right around there. Hey, that's Facebook. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's what that sound was. Now the big thing that we're doing in this video is we're just really trying to make things stand out more, like more pronounced. So, and again, like I said, we're going to drop the opacity on some of this, just so we can see things a little bit better. Whoop! And that's too thick. Okay. Something like that. Kind of close that in a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Okay, and we're going to continue going along the edges. Try to make these edges more sharp. And right here, we're going to go all the way around the helmet. All the way. And we're going to start from right here, and we'll come back and we'll connect over here. So if you can see that from here, we're going to go up and around and then down. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And more Facebook now. Oh yeah, for those of you who are new to my YouTube channel and all that stuff, I do have a Facebook page too, so the link will be in the description for this, of this video. So yeah, so feel free to follow me on Facebook too. I post on there pretty much everything that I post on here. But yeah, like there I can update like statuses and stuff, which you can't do that on YouTube. Which I'm sure Google will probably change that eventually to where you can, since they're trying so hard to be like Facebook. But I don't know. I have a feeling that YouTube won't be YouTube for very long. I mean, it will be YouTube, but it will just be... Yeah, I think you guys get what I mean. They're just going to try to turn it into a social networking site. I mean, they kind of already are with the whole comment sections and all that yada yada. Okay, so what are we at? 10 minutes. Okay, we have plenty of time to continue our art tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and cut this up into here, and we'll be able to fix it later. Okay, so now what I want to do is I did say that we were going to drop the opacity on that, so let's try. I dropped that to about 59%, so let's go ahead and merge that. And now I want to show you guys something really cool. Now this is going to help to make the armor stand out a little bit more. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come up here, we're going to grab some blue, a bluish color, and you know, let's leave it. I dropped it to only 87%. And then let's come over here, and what I want you to do, let's get the right size, is come right here and just kind of like that, and just come all the way down. But make each stroke about, doesn't have to be exact, but about as wide to these two lines that we just made. Okay, so then we're going to do the same thing on this side. So, doosh, doof, doosh, doosh, doosh. Okay, so just like that. Okay, so we're going to, now, let me figure out what I'm trying to say. What we're going to do now is let's go ahead and merge that. Okay, and create a new layer. And now we're going to grab black again. And make sure, let's see, let's drop the opacity to about 54%. Well, let's zoom in first before we start all that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is right here, in between these dots, so see you have light blue, dark blue, light blue. In between where the dark blue is, we're going to fill that in with black. So let me show you exactly what I mean. Just like that. So practically we're doing the same thing again, but we're just using black. So this, I guess you could say these are probably going to look something kind of like vents, but kind of armorish looking. I mean, if there's something that you can try to compare it to, then this, they kind of look like little vents. Or blinds. I just ruined it just by saying they look like blinds. She's wearing blinds for armor. I was like, gosh, I cannot speak. Okay, so you can see the difference from this side to this side, so let's go ahead and jump over. Well, here, let me go back again so you can kind of see what we did. So you see it looks more pronounced, it stands out more. So let's go ahead and do it on this side. These are just simple, tiny little techniques that help give your drawings a lot more depth and volume. So, and you know, that's practically a lot of, or a big part about what this YouTube is about. It's just kind of like some of the little things that you would actually think like, I have to do all this and all this and all this to get it to look like that, when actually there's really a simple way to, to actually get it done. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do for this, before we end this video, is I'm going to grab, let's create one more new layer, grab white, and here's what we're going to do. Let's drop the opacity to, I say I have it at 59% just for right now. But what I want to do is we're going to go back over these. Now, here's what we're going to do, because we're going to make it look like there's just a tad little bit of light on them. So we're just going to just very lightly, we're going to do it on this side and the other side. Okay. Let's come over here and do it again. We'll start right about up here, right there, here, 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 and even here. Okay, so now, you see? Now it looks like it has more of a shine polish on it. Alright guys, so I'm sorry that this is the end of at least this video for right now, but we'll pick this drawing up again very soon. There might be a few more videos in between doing this one, but this one's just going to be such a big project, so I'm trying to space it up a little bit. But anyway, you guys, feel free, let me know what you think. I really appreciate all the love that you guys are showing my YouTube, and I really enjoy doing this for you guys. I don't think you guys understand exactly just how much I love doing this for you guys. Next time we're going to try to match up this corner, well, match up this corner over here with this one, because as you can see, it looks a little off right now, but all we're going to have to do is just cut in right here, and then, well, I'll show you all that stuff, but yeah. So anyway, but it's looking a lot different compared to how it looked earlier. And yeah, like I said, I'm just excited to keep doing this for you guys. I'm also excited, really excited for this new sci-fi web series that I'm going to attempt to launch. So if it does well, then we'll definitely you guys will have a pretty cool show to watch. So I'm kind of anxious, really anxious to see what you guys think of the first episode. So yeah, so I was thinking, and by the way, we're getting close, very close to 400 subscribers. So possibly when we hit the 400 mark, maybe I will release the trailer for that. So yeah. Anyway, so you guys let me know what you think, and if there's something that you guys would like to see me try. Don't forget. Oh yeah, also to my subscriber Brandon, I am definitely going to try to turn that dream sequence thing that I had. I'm going to try to do it into a 3D version. So yes, I just wanted to let you know that, sir. Anyway, so I will talk to you guys in the next video, and like always, you guys be safe with all this rain on the roads and stuff. So yeah, just drive slower and just take it easy. All right, so see you guys next time. Bye.